Welcome to Module 3. In the previous modules, you learned how to identify AI opportunities and decide which ones should come first. Now let's focus on something every professional wants: greater productivity. But productivity isn't about working longer hours. It's about spending more time on meaningful work and less time on repetitive tasks. Think about your own workday. How much time do you spend searching for information, replying to similar emails, preparing reports, or creating documents? These activities are necessary, but they rarely create your greatest business value. That's where AI can become your digital coworker. Many professionals think AI productivity begins by opening ChatGPT. It doesn't. Productivity begins by understanding your workflow. Think about your daily work. Most tasks are slowed down by the blank page syndrome, the friction of starting from scratch every single day. Every task follows a pattern. Information comes in, you analyze it, and you determine the best path forward. Then you prepare a response, review it for accuracy, and deliver the final result to your customer. AI shouldn't replace these steps, it should strengthen them, allowing you to start every task at 80% done. This shifts your focus from being busy to being truly productive, effectively multiplying your output and authority. That's the core of the Vantaxia AI productivity workflow, turning the chaos of AI into your weekly advantage. The gap between the AI-powered and the left behind is widening every day. The question is, which side are you on? At Vantaxia, we look at productivity differently. It's not about automation for the sake of it. Most organizations ask, what can AI do, leading to fragmented tools and disconnected teams. But that's the wrong starting point. Instead, we ask a more strategic question: where should AI support the workflow? The answer lies in structural balance. We've identified that every high-performance AI-augmented workflow follows 5 distinct simple steps. First, business input. This is where human expertise defines the objective and the parameters of the task. Second, AI preparation. The AI handles the heavy lifting, sorting data, generating drafts, and streamlining the initial work. Third, human review. A critical checkpoint where people provide the intuition and context that AI lacks. Fourth, business action, executing based on the refined output to drive real operational movement. Finally, business outcome, measuring the success and feeding those insights back into the next cycle. This protocol keeps your people in control while allowing AI to eliminate the friction of repetitive preparation work. Notice something very interesting about how work is fundamentally changing. In today's fast-paced enterprise, the sheer volume of data can be overwhelming. But despite what you hear, AI isn't here to replace the employee. Instead, it's transforming the critical preparation stage of our business workflows. It gathers information from every corner of your organization, giving you instant access. It drafts professional emails based on your unique business context. It summarizes complex documents in seconds, highlighting the key insights. And it analyzes data to find hidden patterns that drive better decisions. It prepares a complete first version, so you never have to start from a blank page. But human judgment remains the most essential part of the equation. People review the content, make strategic decisions, and take responsibility for the final outcome. That's why AI is your digital coworker, not your replacement. The gap is widening. Don't let your business fall behind. The goal isn't to become dependent on AI. The goal is to become more productive. Every minute AI saves can be invested somewhere more valuable. Building stronger and more lasting customer relationships every day, solving the most complex business problems through strategic innovation, coaching and mentoring your entire team for sustainable long-term growth, making better and more impactful data-driven decisions every single day. That's the real purpose of AI. We are not talking about replacing meaningful human work, but creating more time for it. At Vantaxia, we believe productivity isn't measured by how much AI you use. It's measured by the value you create with the time AI gives back. Let's imagine you're a sales manager at Apex Manufacturing. It is Monday morning, the start of a productive new week. Before opening your inbox, you already have dozens of emails, several customer meetings, and multiple quotations to prepare. Instead of reacting to everything manually, AI can help you organize your day before work even begins. It can summarize yesterday's emails. The system can also highlight urgent customer requests instantly, suggest your priorities for the day, and prepare your meeting agenda. Rather than replacing your judgment, AI helps you start your day with greater clarity. Throughout the day, many professionals spend hours creating documents from scratch, customer proposals, emails, reports, meeting summaries. AI changes this completely. Instead of starting with a blank page, AI prepares a structured first draft. You review it, improve it, personalize it, then deliver the final version. AI removes the hardest part, getting started. I turn the chaos of AI into your weekly unfair advantage. The gap between the AI powered and the left behind is widening every day. AI isn't only useful for creating documents. It can also help you think more clearly. Before an important customer meeting, ask AI to identify possible objections. Before making a decision, ask AI to compare different options. Before presenting to management, ask AI to challenge your assumptions. AI becomes a thinking partner that helps you prepare, not a decision maker that replaces your judgment. At the end of the day, productivity isn't measured by how many AI prompts you wrote, it's measured by what you achieved with the time AI saved. More conversations with customers, better coaching for your team, faster decision making, better quality work. That's the real promise of enterprise AI. AI handles repetitive preparation, people create business value. That's how Ventaxia defines productivity. The gap between the AI powered and the left behind is widening every day. Let's follow a real business workflow. Imagine you're a sales executive at Apex Manufacturing. A customer sends an inquiry requesting a quotation for a stainless steel enclosure used in an outdoor industrial environment. Before preparing a proposal, you need to understand the customer's requirements, identify the right product, and gather supporting information. Traditionally, this means reading emails, searching previous quotations, and reviewing product catalogs. Instead, we'll use AI to organize the information before we begin. We'll follow the Ventaxia AI productivity workflow to bridge the gap between input and outcome efficiently. The gap between the AI powered and the left behind is widening every day. Let's get to work. Once the customer's requirements are clear, AI prepares the first draft. Instead of starting from a blank page, AI creates a structured proposal based on the customer's needs and available product information. It drafts the executive summary, highlights recommended solutions, and prepares a professional email. This doesn't replace the sales executive. It removes the repetitive work involved in preparing the first version. The gap between the AI-powered and the left behind is widening every day. Upgrade your workflow today. Now comes the most important step: human judgment. The sales executive reviews the proposal, adjusts commercial terms, verifies technical details, and ensures the recommendation matches the customer's business needs. AI provides speed, people provide expertise. This combination produces proposals that are both efficient and trustworthy. Let's compare the results. Previously, preparing a professional proposal required almost 2 hours. With AI supporting research, drafting, and document preparation, the same workflow can now be completed in less than 30 minutes. More importantly, the sales executive spends less time formatting documents and more time speaking with customers, understanding business needs, and building long-term relationships. That's what real productivity looks like. AI doesn't replace valuable work. It creates more time for it. 3 months after introducing the AI productivity workflow, the sales team at Apex Manufacturing began reviewing their daily work. The biggest challenge wasn't a lack of experience, it was a lack of time. Sales executives spent hours preparing quotations, searching for technical specifications, writing follow-up emails, and updating customer records. These activities were necessary, but they left less time for customer conversations, relationship building, and business development. The team at Apex Manufacturing wasn't underperforming. They were overloaded with repetitive work. The gap between the AI-powered and the left behind is widening every day. After implementing the Ventaxia AI productivity workflow, the routine at Apex Manufacturing was transformed. The process begins with business input, where AI identifies priority leads. Immediately, AI prepares proposal drafts, pulling technical data automatically. Customer inquiries are summarized, with follow-up emails suggested for review. During client calls, meeting notes are organized, highlighting key action items. Finally, CRM summaries are prepared, providing leadership with operational awareness. Executives now focus on high-value activities, understanding customer needs, and closing deals. AI is no longer just a tool, but a strategic productivity partner. Because the gap between the AI-powered and the left behind is widening every day, 6 months later, Apex Manufacturing measured the results. Proposal preparation time was reduced from 2 hours to less than 30 minutes. Sales executives responded to customers faster. Customer follow-up became more consistent. More importantly, the team spent significantly more time engaging with customers instead of preparing documents. Productivity improved, but so did the customer experience. That is the true value of enterprise AI. The greatest benefit wasn't saving 90 minutes, was changing how that time was used. Instead of formatting proposals, the sales team spent more time meeting customers. Instead of searching for information, they focused on solving business problems. AI didn't make the team more valuable. It created more opportunities for the team to deliver value. That's why at Vantaxia, productivity is never measured by the number of AI prompts you write. It's measured by the business impact you create with the time AI gives back. Let's recap what we've learned in this module. Productivity isn't about doing more work. It's about spending more time on work that creates real business value. The Vantaxia AI productivity workflow showed us that AI works best when it supports the preparation stage of a workflow. AI can research, summarize, analyze, and draft. People remain responsible for reviewing, deciding, and building customer relationships. When AI removes repetitive work, professionals gain something far more valuable than speed. They gain time to focus on customers, solve problems, and make better decisions. Let's return to Apex Manufacturing. Their AI journey didn't begin with expensive software. It began by identifying business opportunities, then prioritizing the right projects. Next, improving everyday productivity. Customer service became more responsive. HR streamlined recruitment for the team. Sales transformed the proposal process. Each improvement delivered measurable business value. More importantly, each success built confidence for the next stage of transformation. So far, we've focused on improving the way people work. But productivity alone isn't enough. Every day, managers make decisions that affect customers, operations, inventory, and profitability. Better decisions require better information. In the next module, you'll learn how AI becomes a decision support partner, not by replacing leadership, but by analyzing information, identifying patterns, and helping managers make faster, more informed business decisions. I'll see you in Module 4.